Hey everyone, my name is Shonda Tindall and I'm coming to you from Dallas, Texas. I graduated from Texas A&M University with a degree in journalism. I am a high school television and film teacher. I teach our advanced program for our school district. I teach at a large school district here in Texas. We have 5 large high schools, and those students, once they pass their first year of television and film production, they then come to me if they are inspired to continue on and looking to enter the field of either journalism or filmmaking. And so I absolutely love my job, and I'm passionate about kids and teaching them to look beyond themselves and look at the world around them and be informed, productive citizens by the time they leave my class. So a little bit about my family. I have a sophomore in high school. His name is Colby, and he is an avid fisherman. He is a tuba player. He aspires to be an Aggie himself. I am an Aggie. My husband is an Aggie, and so he hopes to one day maybe go to A&M and be in the Air Force Division of the Corps of Cadets and be a tuba player in the Aggie Band. So he is actually about to wrap up his pilot's license. He's almost finished after 3 years, and so he aspires to be a pilot, and so that's a little bit about him. And then you have my daughter Emma, who is our athlete of the family. She is a very talented basketball player, and she also is an equestrian rider. She does hunter jumper, and she's also played all kinds of sports. She loves tennis. She loves soccer, and she actually came to our summer camp that my students and I hosted for middle school kids, and so she came to the summer camp and had a blast. This is her with her partner CJ. So we also have lots of fur babies. We have, well, and some not fur babies. We have 3 dogs, a cat, and she thinks she's human most of the time. And if she's not sitting like this, then she's like this, trying to keep me from doing work and pet her or feed her. And then we have 2 rabbits and a heifer, because both my kids are active in FFA. And so my daughter has inherited the 2 bunnies, Duke and Duchess, from my son. And he is, for the first time, showing a heifer this year, and her name is Blakely. And then the non-fur baby is my son's snake. His name is Squiggles. I'm sorry if this freaks you out. And then he also has a fish and a couple of other smaller animals. He has definitely got the animal bug from me. And so that's a little bit about my family. And as far as favorite music, it's really hard to pick one song. I love music. Most of the time I will play something anywhere between Prince, Michael Jackson, Justin Timberlake, to something more country. I love old country. I love Chris Stapleton because I feel like he's bringing that back. And then there's an artist named Ryan Bingham, who I've been to countless number of concerts of him. He's not as mainstream, but definitely if you like country and you like Texas country or red dirt country music, as they call it, then you might want to check him out. He's awesome. He's kind of like blues, rock, and country all together. So I'm looking forward to this class because I plan on taking the things that we discuss and implementing it with my students and testing some theories that I have about how media is evolving and how media can change to fit a diverse audience. I think social media and live broadcasting from apps and on your smartphones is the wave of the future, and it is what reaches people of all ages, even teenagers. If you can make it interesting for them, I think they'll be more informed. Unfortunately, most of my students don't watch the news on a regular basis, so when they come to my class, it's something that I require of them and something new for them. But when we finish the year, they're definitely more informed and more involved in discussions, and I've seen a lot of positive things about that, and they leave wanting to know more. And so I'm hoping that we have some discussions that will lead me into testing out some things with them, using them as my guinea pigs, and seeing how they would receive some of the ideas I have for how we can change the face of how media is delivered. So anyway, that is all for now, and I look forward to meeting all of you, and everybody have a great weekend.